Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm BurningDogFace, and just like yesterday, we're starting off in the witch's hut. How strange. I keep getting the strongest sense of deja vu. Shout out to Toric00, who says, I really hope there's genuinely two separate Alans now, one in the real world and one in the dark place. Because you know if they met, we'd get to see years of self-anger in one shouting match and or fistfight. I like that a lot. Oh yes, and this was a comment actually left on one of those Power Wash simulator videos I mentioned. But it's relevant here. So shout out to Clunk279, who asks, do you think Santa's list is an object of power in the Remedy Games universe? I love this thought. Oh, how am I doing for bolts? Oh, wait. Right. Can I grab two more? Yes. Cool. Oh, and these two charms, and the anchor charm. I mean, I kind of thought I was already stunning the M on whatever chance, but hey, that's just me. Oh. And I'll take this first aid kit with me. This really should have been stacked, but whatever. This time, we're heading off to... Ah, there it is. The rental cabins. I do see this here, just this label in the middle of this green patch that says Bony-Legged Path. And I want to know if they're talking about this ring around it, or if there's actually a path through there that I can't perceive. That maybe other people with an actual sense of direction could perceive. You know, it just now occurred to me to wonder if that's an actual effect of, my autism or ADD or something. I don't think so. I don't think that has anything to do with, whether or not you can find your way out of a paper bag with a map. No, wait, this way. Shit. Yeah, you do have to keep it held down. I was playing something recently with a toggle sprint. Hey, don't let that crossbow hang down too low, Saga. The strap might trip you up. Wait. Yeah. I just realized, if I step back this way... There! Look how picturesque that, waterfall is. Loud, too. It's gotta be several hundred feet away. Mind you are talking with tons of water falling from the sky. There is a path here. Wow. I didn't see this at all, even if it's fucking sign here. Warning you about the rocky climb. Mortar Falls. Have I been here? This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. I'm pretty sure I have been here before. Yeah, here it is. My dad used to say when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Thanks, Rose! What I like here is that if this is the Star Trek wiki, someone would try to make a page for Rose's father, with that being the only factoid on it. Oh, it's awfully bright over here. I do love that, though, that it gets darker and darker the closer you get to the shore. Not that the fucking people of the town ever noticed that.
This
What?
can't be the right way.
Huh? But this path just leads to the cabins. I mean, it also leads out of town, yes, but I'm not going to keep going. You could do that here. Fine, I'll take the other path. There is another path. It's just more convoluted. Not just a long, gentle curve. Watch New Game Plus make it so that when you reach those spots, you hear Alan's voice say, "But Saga knew she could not continue with this direction. Her story led elsewhere." Alright, I guess the red scribbles on the map indicate that I can't pass through here because of all of this matter that seems to have collapsed in a landslide. Just roots and trees and smashed up logs and stuff. What a mess. Nature may be technically capable of seeing to itself, but it sure is disorganized about it. I don't know, I'm just saying, if I built a world, all chaos all the time would not be an effective way to do anything. And it's me saying that, for God's sake. I was kind of disappointed I never found an excuse in Crisis 2 to repeat something from Crisis 1. I even tried to at one point, covered a car in C4 and tried to ram it right down someone's throat. I mean, not literally, that would be weird. Unless they were like Godzilla or something. Ah, the general store. Pretty sure I've scoured that pretty effectively. How the fuck? I wasn't paying attention and I ended up on the wrong side. That's annoying. Wait, can I... No, I don't think so. Or maybe. It's a bolt cutter's door. Maybe I just couldn't get through there before. So I can't get there from here either, so fuck it. And here's what the woods look like in the opposite direction. This is even the right way. I'm not going to make that mistake again. So I get up there to where the path diverged. And then this time I don't be foolish about it. I know what a mortar and pestle looks like, incidentally. I'm having trouble even imagining how you compare a waterfall to that. Like, the bowl part I can see. Yeah, the pestle, yeah. Or wait, I don't actually know which one is which. Huh. But, like, the grinding stick thing... You know what? Falling water doesn't look anything like that, right? Hey, Cauldron Lake, that way. Sick. Cauldron Lake campground. Yes, campgrounds. Alright, so where am I going from here? Behind me. No, I got turned around. This one, I think. No, that's not it either. Oh, I see. Closer to the collapsed thing. Oh! Wow! This is actually it. Yeah, this is actually it. It snakes back, and there's the staircases. Snow on top of Mirror Peak. Nice to see. I remember the name myself. And then I saw a sign with Mirror Peak written on it, so I didn't quite feel so smart about myself, because it was right fucking there, even if I didn't notice, but... I wonder what's up with this. I've noticed this on a bunch of the trees in the forest, but I don't think it's because of the darkness. I've actually seen this in real life, where some of the lower branches are all dead and crappy, while the upper ones are all vibrant and green. I'm guessing it's because they're just blocking out all the light for the lower ones. I've even seen palm trees where the leaves on the bottom of the thing on the top are just hanging down all droopy. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. Well, the image shows a broken bottle going into a garbage can, but I think some of the more extreme places insist that you even take your poop with you. Yeah, the smells and pheromones might affect the animals. Ah, yes, this is it right here. What's this? Oh, no, this was it. I see. The stairs have collapsed on this side. Yes, I remember this article. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. A hike a day keeps depression away and chaos at Cauldron Lakes. Oh, this actually seems relevant here. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction. That's not how you spell destruction. It's like they tried to write distraction and destruction at the same time. D-I-S-T-R-U-C-T-I-O-N. Destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been injured to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls Police, oh, it's longer than I thought, have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty, like Schrodinger's cat. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard some screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochure and on the website, which is real nice, state-of-the-art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. No! Our net representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, it was fucking Ilmo. It was Ilmo Koskela, because his nephew, the guy in the fucking coffee suit, is the dude who did their email stuff. I remember finding a message from the cult saying that I don't know how to fix this, let's use my nephew for IT. How do I get up there? Oh. I just turned slightly to the right. A lot of these paths really blend in with the hills. Yes! This looks important. No sign. That's weird. There's an archway on top, but no sign. Bolt cutters. Tool used to cut through chains. Knock, knock. Oh, you hear that? That was a scream. That's and the door was unlocked. So it's, reasonable... Oh, what is it? Oh, fuck, I don't even care. We're just going in. We're not even we haven't been following procedures for like 700 episodes, man. I know I haven't seen this before, because I haven't been here before. This was written by a child. The handwriting is all scrawled. Or, you know, maybe someone who just can't write, shouldn't assume. Day 1, some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary! Okay, this is a child, yeah. Max hit it off a big stick, and it ran away. I think it was a squirrel, S-K-W-E-R-L, before... I think it was a squirrel before. No. Why the fuck would the darkness take a squirrel? I think it was a squirrel before what? Also, this says day 2, not day 1. I'm just saying. Day 3. Our candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the squirrel. S-C-W-E-R-L. Day 6. Max found, F-O-W-N-D, candy wrappers with no W, in the woods. There was, with a Z, some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. S-Q-E-R-R-E-L. Day 7. Max has gone missing. Frowny face. Oh dear. Beware the Wicked Witch! Rules. 1 person is the Wicked Witch. 2. Everybody else has to run and hide. 3. When the witch says, beware me, everybody has to change places. 4. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. 5. Don't get tagged and killed. 6. If the Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. 7. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. 8. Burn the witch? I mean, I was about to comment on how this child has much better handwriting and spelling than the other one, but... Burn the witch? And they drew fire around the words on the page. People think I'm weird when I say I don't really like kids. No, I'm messing with you. Property seizure notice. Maybe it isn't Elmo. That guy at least seemed to have money. Oh! There it is. We could go see Alan if we wanted to. I'll save the game. Clock set for midnight. 0000. What's this? A cult
There's
stash.
another cult stash.
It's just sitting there in the fucking bathroom. Right in front of the toilet. It's probably not sanitary to put it right there. It's a set of drawings. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where does this even start? Window, to tornado, to castle, to under a bridge, to bypassing a cave in a snowy mountain, to a fairy tale tower, to a skeletal carcass, to a tree with a number 2 on it. What the fuck? I mean, the tree has a 2 on it, and I see that the castle has a 4 and a 3 on it. Or maybe that's just a 3, and the other 4 is just a poorly drawn window. But nothing here has a 1 or anything else on it. It is right next to a window, but it's not even open, so it's not like we could see that from here. What the actual fuck does that mean? Oh, I see. It's for I need to find a key. Ranger station, trailer park. No, not trailer park. It's in the other area. I still have the streamside stash key. It isn't put here down here under used. Like the cassette tape of Odd Laughter, or Nightingale's Heart. The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Nope. Let's use all the keys I've got. Come on, the bolt cutters could come through that thing in no time. I guess I need to find this fucking path. But what's up with the tornado, the fantasy tower, and the cave? I don't even question that fucking castle at this point. This is probably the nicest of the safe havens I've found. With fucking beds and... Oh. And a proper bathroom and a kitchenette area. There's even a fucking fire extinguisher in here. It is, however, a cult hideout, judging by that thing hanging on the walls, so... Probably best not to linger. Oh, there's the timer, so I guess I'll read this and call it an episode. Oh, it's a manuscript page! I take that back. Alan will read it. Cauldron Lake. Return to the heart, Cauldron Lake.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface.
Oh, I hate that.
They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake. You'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out. Already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence. Kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could was something Alan added. What the fuck? And that whole bit, gaze into the black mirror of the lake, it's already too late, that was also added by Alan. Man alive. Oops. Nursery rhyme found at the river near Cauldron Lake. Look at that, it's actually going to go right where it went. In the rhyme, the mother crow tried to protect its nest, but ultimately failed. Well, I hated that. M. Nowak. Everything changing. Well, I don't hate that, but I don't love that either. I guess tune in to the next exciting episode of Let's Play Alan Wake 2 when we continue exploring these campgrounds and find out what the fuck this means, maybe. Castle in my ass. Anyway, till then, have yourselves a great day. Take care of each other, and stay in the light.